The second reason is these same websites rank the counties around us much higher. For instance, on this handout, I have a handout, but I'm not going to pass that out right now. It shows charts from School Digger site, and the rankings. In the rankings, Henderson County is ranked 25th in the state. Gibson County is ranked 21st in the state. Dyer County is ranked 14th in the state, and Chester County is ranked 42nd in the state. But again, we're around 130 of 140 school districts according to what is on the internet. All of this on the internet is what has influenced parents to leave and go elsewhere. It causes industry to go elsewhere with fewer employment opportunities, with good paying jobs. Our county experiences higher crime and the need for more jail beds. When these parents leave Madison County for a neighboring county, our tax base goes down. The neighboring county taxes revenue goes up, and without them having to raise taxes. For 2+ years I have served on this board, we have invested a huge amount of effort talking about buildings. But the bottom line is that new buildings do not address the problem. It's what goes on inside those buildings that addresses the problem. If we fix this problem, parents will be attracted to our schools, and new revenues from additional students will help pay for several new schools in the days ahead. I believe it all starts with a turnaround mentality. Whatever we have been doing for the last 5 years must change. So I'd like to make a motion to this board that we have turnaround first be a major consideration in all of our decisions as a board as we strive to be in the top 20% of state rankings as a district within 5 years. Second, yeah. Any discussion?
Well, I have a question. I'm not sure what turnaround first is. Is it like a federal project, or is it just something? Is it a word you came up with? I'm like, this is so out of left field for me. Maybe you're talking in a language I don't understand, but.
Well, the whole point is that for 2 years that I've been on the board, we've been talking about buildings. And I understand we have to talk about buildings, but I want to start talking about the classroom, and I want to make everything that we do focus on that and what is better for our students. And our
with all due respect, Mr. Alexander, I've attended board meetings for the last 18 months. This is my second board meeting. I've heard a lot of talk about buildings, but I'm pretty sure that Dr. Miracle and his team have implemented curriculum in our school system over the last year. Last year, I do believe it was a math curriculum, and this year it's been an ELA curriculum. Dr. Michael, correct me if I'm wrong, I may have that mixed up. And as a parent in this system, I can speak to the fact that that curriculum is fantastic. And so to me, that's not a conversation about buildings, that's a conversation about curriculum. And I've had numerous conversations with Dr. Jones, with Dr. Miracle, and it is very obvious to me that Dr. Miracle is very well educated on curriculum. So kudos to you, Dr. Jones, for choosing him to be in charge of that, because he knows what he's doing. And so, again, no disrespect, but I think we've had conversations about things other than buildings.
Mr. Chairman.
We're hung up on this ranking thing. Let's use a different analogy. If you've got 10 teams out there, and 8 of those teams are performing at 50%, doing whatever, and 2 of them are doing just great, and you're down here at number 6, you pick up and you start performing better. Your scores in the game are coming up. Every team member's improving. But yet, these others improve a little bit more. That's representative. You're still representing. You're improving. You're not going backwards. Rankings aren't a lack of improvement.
And that's not what I'm saying.
That's exactly.
Well, I'm confused about what you're saying. So if you have something you can pass me where that I can read, that I can understand,
If you're wanting a motion on the bus grade, let's say that. That's all this is.
Say that again.
If you're just asking for a motion for a buzz break, that's all this is. If you don't think that this system, this board, this superintendent, and the leadership team he's put in place have put that first for the last 16 months.
Then you haven't been paying attention, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Arnold, I apologize for cutting you off.
Mr. Chairman, I guess I missed it. I thought we was here, what I heard the people saying, that we was gonna put the cards on the table, that we was gonna be real. Now we're having board members pitting against board members, pitting against the children. Anyone in their right mind know that we have problems in Madison County schools. It's a number 130 out of 140. That has nothing to do with you, Dr. Cherry. You just coming here. That has nothing to do with you, Dr. Jones. You just coming here. So let's put them off the table. And let's look at, we sit here in Madison County. You allowed the last two superintendents that we have to get us in this mess we got in with this Vision 2020. And you want to play games. Now, I'm one board member. You've been on me a long time here in Madison County. Nothing's enough. It's time to get real. It's time to face the problem. Everything is not hunky-dory. Now it's time when we can come together. Don't give me that race card about I'm playing race card. I'm not a racist. I'm a realist. And it's time out. Our kids are failing. We have discipline problems in 4 of our priority schools. Dr. Everson is in need of help. Not tomorrow, yesterday. And we got a morale problem. You say, oh, we have teachers. The teachers are doing better than that. That's a lie. The teachers are upset. I cannot go to the grocery store. I cannot go out in my yard for people putting in the driveway and talking and complaining. That's real. And so let's just put the cards on the table. Only thing we're saying about the turnaround, it's easy to understand what the turnaround is. It's this, if you don't know it. It's turning around. Hang your back. Now we know what turnaround is. Turnaround is changing things, turning around. And now we need to go to the board retreat on the 20th and sit down at the table. And all 9 of us, along with the superintendent and anyone else, we need to work this problem out and come back on the November board meeting and do something. Now listen to this. This is my last comment to you. This room is packed. Let's be real. When I pointed you, I'm pointing at myself. The room is packed. This room is not been packed. We have not had to move to this place. But a lot of the people came out because they wanted to see what we're going to have. Were we going to try to hang Dr. Jones with Dr. Jones' team? We're going to try to hang the board member. Let's be real. Let's face it. You've been in church. You just left. So it's time now that we put the cards on the table. It's not about race. It's about children. I have an agenda. It's not hidden. I'm going to put it on the table. It's a public agenda. My agenda is all children. I don't care what color you are. You need an education. And we're going to fight. At least one board member is going to be fighting like hell. And it's time the rest of them join me and fight. Put this other stuff aside. I don't have any problem with Dr. Jones. If I had it, I say it publicly. I don't have no reason to run away from you or Tilda. Whatever I got to say, you know me in Jackson, Tennessee, I say it. And I'm saying it tonight. Stop all this stuff trying to pretend that we out here to hang Dr. Jones. We out here to hang you too. You need to come out and help us to make sure all of the children get an education, get a good chance. I've had enough of this mess.
Well, I guess it's time for me to put my 2 cents in. The turnaround is helping children succeed.
Right. Yes.
And the board members are not fighting. At least that's what I thought. When Mr. Mayweather made the motion to table certain agendas, I decided that yes, this is the time to do that because it's a give-take situation. Dr. Jones came up with some concessions with the 10-year plan. The board members should come up with concessions also. This is what it's all about, because we all agree with Dr. Jones. He is a visionary, and no one is against or fighting Dr. Jones. And we are new board members, and we have old board members.
Right.
And we all should, and as far as me, I only met these people when I was elected. So there should not be any problems with anybody. And we have been getting along. And, you know, this is the state of where we are in this country, that people should not get along. But I'm stating today that we all should get along. We should, because it's for the children.
Right.
So
Right.
this is why we have decided to table things, go on our retreat, talk everything out, and do what is best for children. And that's all it should be about, the children, the community, and make it happen, make it work.
One last point, and then I'll talk the question. I'm not saying this is wrong. All I'm saying is, quit kicking down 5 years. We showed the improvement in the very first year. We showed massive improvement. We're not anywhere near where we need to be.
No, you're not.
I understand that. We're nowhere near where we need to be, but we're on the road. And that's my thing. All this does is make a statement of, it sets an artificial deadline. There's absolutely no way, barring the miracle of miracles and him actually being the reincarnation that some people think he is, which I don't. So now I'll call the question.
Mr. Chairman, you know, I've been on this board since 2012. And every board member has a right to express him or herself according to the district that they represent.
Yeah.
Every board member may not agree to what's been stated or how it's been stated, but when you have parents coming to you and they have issues within this district or whatever problems or concerns that they have, they are expecting us to make it known.
Right.
Mr. Alexander, he's just only doing his job.
That's right.
Parents that come to him, and every other board member, there's no right or wrong way, but when board members are approached by teachers, students, parents, even stakeholders in the community, have issues with what's going on at this present time.
Right.
It's not to say that no board member is speaking out against Dr. Jones or any other else board member, but they're just stating the facts as it comes to them by the people in the community. And we just need to have enough respect for each and every board member to understand where they're coming from. It's not to take anything down, just turn around. Pretty much, I don't know too much about it, but it's open for discussion when we go to the board retreat. And when it comes out to the board retreat and it's brought back forth, then maybe everybody have a better understanding as to what agenda, what purpose, what this is intended to do. But the number one issue in our district as it stands now is money being put in this district as much as is needed for the jail, in order to have it for education, for curriculum, for our teachers and everything else. It's just that we just don't have enough funding. If we had enough funding, then some of these issues would not be brought out today. We would not be sitting here today because we would have enough funding to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do as we sit here as board members.
Do I have a second for the call for the question, or do we just want to go ahead and vote on the motion? Oh, you second? Okay, takes 2/3 vote. It does take 2/3 vote. That's a conference vote.
The question's called for your vote.
Okay. I've just got confused. And
Could someone please restate the motion that we're voting on?
I make the motion that turnaround first be a major consideration in all our decisions as a board as we strive to be in the top 20% of the state rankings in the district within 5 years. It's simply a goal.
Second.
Sorry,
I thought we were doing it on.
okay, please raise your hand so Janet can count it. Is everybody ready to vote?
Yes.
Everybody raise your hand, say aye if you're for the motion. Aye. Anybody against? Mrs. Stewart. Next agenda item is number 4, 7.4, option on K land in Northwest.